There we go. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. That fool likes to get his bone, huh? Pause. Yeah, man. I'm glad that I was able to get a little bit of feedback from you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was cool hearing that, you know what I mean?
That's always get great feedback, you know.
I like hearing that at least somebody out there is enjoying what we do.
Oh. My parents watch regularly. They love it. They're always waiting for the next one to come out. So they really enjoy it.
Yeah.
And so
Can't wait till they come down.
oh, yep. And I guess
We're gonna have to get Fred in trouble.
yes, 100%.
We're gonna have to get Fred on trouble we're gonna have to get Fred in trouble and on camera. We're gonna have to document that.
Document 100%
have
documentation. So there's a bit of a rumor going around that they may be here a little sooner than October.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, sometime maybe September-ish.
Nice.
So we'll find out.
Maybe they can make it for I mean if it's later in September, maybe they could make it for Isaiah's birthday party.
Yeah, I'm not sure when they're going to be. It might be closer to the end of the month. I know it's not going to be towards Labor Day. I know it won't.
Oh,
it'll be
my birthday then.
It'll be after that. It'll be after that.
Like the first week though?
No. I think
okay.
I think it's going to be the second or third week. It'll be a little further down.
So that would be Isaiah's. Isaiah's on the 22nd.
That's right.
So they might be able to make it for that.
Okay.
That would be cool.
Very cool.
All right, y'all. We are back. Feeling good. Took a little power nap.
Did you get in the power nap?
Got a little power nap in.
Oh God.
And I had the two little ones.
Oh, and you have the little one?
Put the one on Fortnite. He's done. You know what I'm saying? Yo, turn on the PS5. He's done. I don't got to worry about him. That boy's stuck.
Yep.
And they had the little one watching Boss Baby.
Oh yeah.
In the room with me. So I took a little power nap.
Yeah. God.
Got to do it.
Yeah.
Fuck. Getting old.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, you guys know him over there on my left. Your guys is right. It's the guy, man. The myth, the man, the myth, the legend, the icon. That's Johnny, a.k.a. Johnny Pasty Legs, a.k.a. as you can see, Johnny the Collector. And I'm your boy, JD, a.k.a. JD in a white tee, a.k.a. JD got him a power nap. And we're ready to go, man. We're back. We're the bastards.
We're the bastards.
And we are back.
We are back.
What's going on, Johnny?
Oh man, I am tired. Like it was like today just drug. Like me and the boss was talking about it today too. And I was just, you like that beer slushy in there, don't you?
Holy moly.
You like that beer slushy in there, don't you?
Wow, what's this? A little Kona Big Wave?
Kona Big Wave.
Liquid Aloha?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Salud.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing like a good beer slush.
I'm telling you, that would be so good. You walk out of the paint booth hot, take the paint suit off, and just... Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, you and the boss were talking about it?
Yeah, we were talking about it. Like, today was just, like, dragging. Like, we were just trying to get aircraft out the building. And they just sending us some BS right now. So, yeah, he was over the day, and then he stayed a little bit longer. But fun fact is he was showing me a trip he's planning with I think his daughter. They're doing which I did not know, that you could hit the channel in Stewart and take it all the way through Lake Okeechobee into Fort Myers. He showed me a map today.
Really?
I did not. So they're going to do a jet ski trip. I go, that's pretty cool.
A jet ski?
He just bought a couple big jet skis. So they're going to stop for fuel. They're going to do all that kind of stuff. So
how much of that channel though is like a no wake zone?
I don't know.
Because I believe when the channel goes in between a residential, when you got houses on each side,
Oh, I'm pretty sure they'll obey the rules.
it might be a no wake zone. I don't know.
Yeah. So I thought it was pretty cool. Something he was doing with his daughter, and I thought that's gonna be a pretty cool trip. To go from one coast to the other.
Absolutely.
And looking for some fuel stops, stuff like that. So, he shared that with me today. I thought it was pretty cool.
That's pretty dope.
But on the other side, I had no clue you could go from one side of the peninsula to the other in the channel across Lake Okeechobee and into Fort Myers. I had zero clue. So
I didn't know that it connected all the way to Fort Myers.
right.
But yeah, these channels, these little, you know what I mean? These
go everywhere.
waterways, I mean, they're connected for sure.
Did you see the footage over in, I think it was outside Fort Pierce? A gator out in the water? The big gator out in the water?
No. Ooh. Hold on. What water?
Salt water.
Is that a gator or is that a saltwater croc?
I don't know.
Croc is bad news.
Right. So they had somebody out there taking some video footage, and you could just see that dude. He was probably good 6-8 footer. And you could just see his silhouette just going through the water like that. And I was like, ooh.
You know, we got a couple gators in my neighborhood.
Oh,
Like 2 streets up.
yeah.
Yeah, right there on the corner in that easement that they put in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I hit him in the face with my bait. With my lure, bro. I like throw it right. I got him to react to it like twice.
Right.
Threw it right next to him, and he, you know what I mean? He like snapped his head towards it. Yeah, they're there. I got to be careful when I take the little ones over.
Oh.
Bro, I went there one day. I went over there. I haven't been in a few months, but I used to go just to. I still haven't caught anything back there. Dave caught some stuff back there. I haven't been able to catch anything back there. The water's kind of dirty, but I went one time, and you have to be careful because it's real easy to miss them because of the grass and everything, and the beach, like they blend. You know what I'm saying? And I probably got about 10 or 12 feet away from him before I made noise, and he heard me. And the only reason I saw him is because he was sunbathing. He faced the other way, and he was like half in the grass, bro.
Oh.
And then he spun around and darted in the water. I was like, oh my. I was like, oh my. Yeah, that could have been all bad.
Oh yeah. That's one thing I don't want to encounter here. I mean, I've been diving. I've seen sharks, barracudas, lionfish. I ain't messing with no gators. That's crocs, whatever. Yeah, that's just one thing I don't want to encounter.
I mean, I'm not trying to have an interaction with them like that. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, they're there though.
Yeah.
You can see them in the water, bro.
Yeah.
Like if they're not on the bank, like when I do go, I have to watch. I have to scope it out. And then sometimes, obviously, that one time I still missed them, but most of the time you can see their eyes, bro, just right above the water, and you can just see them just slowly.
I had a catfish one time. I was fishing in a channel, and you ever get that feeling that something's just watching you? Yeah. I'm sitting there. I'm just sitting on my little chair, got my line out, trying to get me a walleye, maybe some perch, something, just out there having a good time. All of a sudden, I look down and I see this eyeball sticking up out of the water, head all turned sideways. That was probably a good, I would say, 7 to 10 pound catfish. His eyeball was about the size of a quarter.
Sheesh.
And he just looking up at me. And it kind of startled me for a second. We don't have no gators and crocs and all that stuff up north. But it just kind of startled me. I was like, man. And I made eye contact with him. And I was like, I wonder if I could stab him and take him home. But here's the thing. I don't eat catfish. I used to catch them for my neighbor. So I was like, you know what? If I could kill him, I'd just give him to the neighbor. The one thing, of course, he darted off real quick. But the one thing that you had to check for in that channel, the funniest thing is that we had a goose, a white goose. And if that thing didn't want you in his channel near the water, he'll attack you.
Huh.
So
yeah, those birds are a little, they can get a little crazy. Yeah.
Aggressive.
Yeah, they get aggressive.
So, hey,
Yo.
it's okay, Papa. You're okay. The pod dog is on the prowl, as you can tell. So,
what do you got for us today?
Here?
Yeah.
Oh, well. So I have owned this bottle for about almost 4 years. And I wasn't going to open it. And I told my wife, I said, you know what? I said, if Spain wins the World Cup, I said, I will.
Oh, this is the one you had in the video?
Yep.
Looking hella perkish in that video.
That's right. So,
So Spain did win.
Spain did win.
And you poured it up.
And I poured it up. And so this is a Jack Daniel's Eric Church single barrel. It's a 94 proof. And it was hand selected just for him. So the taste, the aromas, everything else like that. So they're a little harder to come by. I bought this one at charity auction, like I said, almost 4 years ago. I didn't think I would win it because there was a lot of people bidding on it. And then I just kind of left it alone. I just threw in my last bid, and I said, that's as much as I'm willing to spend on it. And lo and behold, I got a notice said that I won the auction. So it's been sitting on my shelf, like I said, almost 3-4 years. And so on the nose, get some pretty simple, rich caramel, toasted oak, vanilla, sweet brown sugar. I know a couple of those.
Yo.
Palate, very oaky, yet approachable, sweet, featuring distinct notes of dark chocolate, roasted nuts, ripe bananas. That's a new one. And baking spices. On the finish.
Here we go.
Long and satisfying and lingering with the warm heat of subtle coconut and dry roasted oak.
That's exactly how she described it. Exactly how she described it. Word for word, verbatim.
Long and satisfying. So, so I tried this on Saturday. Of course, my wife is not a whiskey girl, so...
No, Sunday. This was last
Sunday,
night.
sorry. This was on Sunday, so I was very pleased. I was very pleased with it, and...
I mean, listen, congratulations to Spain. They won the World Cup. They cost me $20. It is what it is.
You never bet against them.
Well, here's the thing. I wasn't going to take her money anyways, right?
Oh, yeah.
Although I will say, if she would have won,
she would have took yours.
She for sure would have took mine. She's a mean old lady.
Hey, here's the funny thing. They all had their bets written down on a popsicle stick. You know, the stir sticks at work?
Yeah.
They had the initials of every team, how it would play out.
Yeah.
And M, I think she won a 6-pack of Modelo from one of the girls on there. So, yeah.
So I lost I lost $20, but also congratulations to you.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, to Spain. He sent me a video looking gay as hell with his jersey on. That'll put some hair on your chest.
That'll put some hair on your chest.
That's really good, though.
It is good. You definitely get a lot of the oak in there.
Very oaky.
Very oaky.
It's good, though.
Yeah, it is good. I was waiting for it to be very harsh when I first opened it, and then I was just like, And then I took a sip of it, and I was like, because I let it breathe for a little bit, and then I poured it, and I was like, oh man, this is great. Like, man.
No, that's good.
So yeah, it was funny because there's been a lot of debates over the World Cup and everything else like that, and
I didn't get to watch the game.
You didn't watch any of it?
No, the mean old lady that I lost a bet to,
Yeah.
or she sent me a clip though. I didn't see. I haven't seen anything since yesterday on social media. I haven't been on my phone. I was at work and I wasn't at home. But she sent me a clip. They got very aggressive. Was that at the end?
After the game, Argentina
After the game,
yes,
I saw them getting in a little,
they get a little tough,
little kerfuffle.
Well, I was watching a couple of the commentators from like Scotland or something, and they were just basically describing Argentine football as thuggery football. That's all they play. Is it's just they don't care how many fouls they get away with. They just don't care. They're going to bully you all over the field. And I was watching the commentary with Lexi Lawless, and I've watched Lexi and Kobe Jones and Tony Miola all play back in the 90s, and he was right. How are you going to get the ball away from Spain? Because they're going to control it. And they did. They controlled it, and they made Argentina run all over the place. And before you know it, you could see it in Messi's face. He was gassed. But the one that stressed me out the most was the England-France game. It was to the point the dog was shaking over in the corner because I was yelling at the TV. And but I was glad that Mbappe got more goals than Messi. And so hopefully he gets the golden, because the last thing I wanted was Messi to get the golden boot, the World Cup. And they have another trophy that I learned about over the weekend called the Super Ballon d'Or or something like that. And it's only awarded every 30 years. So, but they're 10 years past due from what they were talking about on the show. And because it has not been awarded yet. So if there's any player out there that I believe that deserves that trophy is Ronaldo. Because Messi, he hasn't done anything in the Euros. He hasn't done anything over there. So and plus Cristiano's demeanor and the way he conducts himself as a gentleman and a man of the people. I mean, I've seen it time and time again. People run out on the field and they want to take their picture, and security tries to shoo them away, and he's like, no, come over, waving them on, let's take a photo, everything else like that. Messi will sidestep you, let security drag you away. It's ridiculous. I've seen him walk past little kids and not even shake their hand. It's just there. A lot of the things that went on yesterday was actually probably one of the cleanest games I've seen Argentina play. The red card that they got, they deserved that one. So, but yeah.
You don't think that dude's had some work done? So what I'm showing Johnny is a picture of, so one of the topics of conversation that I've heard come up since the World Cup is the before and afters of Cristiano Ronaldo, right? And they're saying like, dude, definitely like got his face tightened up, like he's, you know what I mean? Like, because they're saying he was never ugly,
right?
But he wasn't like,
you can tell he got his teeth fixed.
He wasn't like ass chiseled. Yeah. He got his teeth fixed.
I heard from my understanding, and of course,
by chiseled I mean his face, not body. I'm talking about facial structure.
So from my understanding is like he has a very strict diet, very he's very regimented.
Yeah.
And I heard also that his son, in order to get like his allowance or stuff like that, he has to do exactly what his dad says. He has to study. He has to do his homework. He has to do everything. He has to train. He everything. He has to eat a specific way, and of course you can change things in your body. I mean, I would say that when he was younger, he was a little more stockier, a little more. The jawline was a little more fuller. I think maybe you're right. I think he may have had a little nip and tuck here.
Yeah.
But like you said, he wasn't.
That boy fine.
Yeah, the girls at work. Girls at work. They'd be like,
"That boy is a dime piece."
They was like, "I don't want any more kids, but I could have his kids."
Yeah,
I was like,
"Yeah,
wow.
We got some." I was.
You almost said it.
I was just wild. I can't do that to the girls at work, but damn, they a little hot and bothered, aren't they?
Oh yeah. When it comes to Ronaldo, please.
Another fun fact that I heard about Mbappe. So the chick that he dates right now, I don't know her name, but she is super bad.
Right.
Super bad. I believe she's a Spaniard. I think she's a model from Spain. Super bad. But before that, it's in the headlines. You can look it up. Rumors that he was allegedly, nobody really ever got confirmation, but he was seen many times out in public with a transgender.
Oh.
So,
Well,
you might like now, and you know, I don't care. We don't care over here at the Broke Bastards podcast. We don't give a damn what you do. We don't care if you red, white, green, gay, straight, bi. We don't. I don't. We
purple
don't
with
care.
polka dots. We don't care.
But it would make sense because he's French, and they a little. I hear they a little
Frenchie.
a little Frenchy over there.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, he was allegedly dating a transgender woman.
That's like the kid that used to work for me out when I worked in Okeechobee right there, and he was walking around showing all these pictures, right?
Yeah.
And he was showing this picture of this girl, and everybody was like, "Oh man, she's a smoke show, man. She's hot." Blah blah blah, and we all got to looking, and I'm like, "Nah, they used to be a dude." And I say, you got us real quick, but I said we analyzed the photo, and I ain't mad at him, but I'm gonna tell you what, right now, I don't know who is that dude's doctor, but did full transformation. That's what he said, and I can say his name. Eric told me his uncle had a full transformation, right? And guy worked for me out in Okeechobee.
Oh,
and so, but when you should have seen the look on people's face when he flat out said, "Yeah, that used to be my uncle." Dude, it hit him like a brick wall, and
that's crazy.
And then so I was talking to the guys at work about it, and I said, "That's just like, I think it was Miss Canada. It's like the first transgender beauty pageant contestant."
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, dude.
When was that?
It was a few years ago.
Huh.
But
She won?
I don't think she.
Well, she was Miss Canada, so she
Miss Canada.
She won
but
something
yeah,
in
she won.
Canada.
Right. So the guys looked at the photos and they was like, "Ain't no damn way that used to be a man." I said, "That is 100% used to be."
I'm gonna tell you right now, bro.
You have to.
Dangerous out there in
It
the
is
streets right now.
100%.
If you, I'm not. I'm married. He's married. We're happily married. We don't be in the clubs like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? But for any of you young bucks that are out there in the clubs, man, it is a tricky time for y'all, man.
Got the Adam's apple. They give away.
I never had to worry about all the clubbing that I did back home in Vegas, bro. The clubbing that I did in Mexico. Yeah. I never, ever had to like that never even, it was never a thought in my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was never a thought in my mind. Right. I wasn't at the club turning up thinking, I better make sure this is a broad, you know what I mean? I better make sure this is a chick. I might have to you know what I mean?
Oh, you got a Crocodile Dundee?
I might have to do a little check. You know what I'm saying?
Remember Crocodile Dundee?
Yeah.
You got to give him the down under check.
Yep. But we never had to do that. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, ooh, you better be careful.
You need a chromosome check.
It's tricky out there.
100. And
they're not playing fair.
Yeah, and that's the thing. We ain't mad if that's you. And whether we know a girl that actually used to work with us that transitioned to a guy. Started getting the like testosterone injections and everything. Started growing some facial hair. Yeah,
I know her.
No, not us. When we lived in Ohio. She worked at the Big H.
Oh, okay.
So but he would get upset when you referred to her as she, right?
Yeah.
And after a while, because he used to press the issue with being called he, even though he still kind of had a female's name at first. So it was a little hard for everybody to get used to. And so she would try to take people to HR, and it turned into a whole thing. Then we had another girl that was actually transitioning, and to the point where, so once you notify HR, you now are required to use the men's locker room. You're becoming a man. They said you need to use the men's locker room.
See, that's not cool, bro.
And so
the only reason I say that that's not cool, it's not cool for the other, for the other people that have to use that bathroom.
So and she
either way, whichever way, especially for the chicks.
Right. But see, she or he actually, recognized as a man, and then HR was like, that's fine. We respect that. But because you recognize as a man and you are transitioning into a man, you are now required to use the male facilities. So and that's the thing, there was like a certain stall that he would use because he had not gone through the full transformation yet, so still had a monthly cycle. That's the kind of thing, the only thing that threw the men's locker room off a little bit is because she still had a monthly cycle. But after a while, we started to notice something. When lunches and breaks is the most time that the men's locker room is the fullest, right?
Yeah.
And the women's locker room wasn't.
Yeah.
So he was going over to the women's locker room to use the restroom because the men's was so full. And that was brought to HR, and then she was pulled into HR and said, yeah, no, you're not. You can't play both sides of the field.
Yeah.
You're playing both sides of the fence.
Yep.
You can't do that. We respected your wishes. You're transitioning to a man, and these are the requirements.
Yep.
So they basically told her, you cannot go into the women's locker room. So eventually that person ended up quitting, just horrible at their job. So
I think it's a little different if it's a female transitioning to a man,
right,
and having to use the male, because they're going to use the stall every time,
right,
because they got to sit down,
right.
So they're going to use the stall every time.
Yeah.
So you're not necessarily going to, you may see that person walking in, but they're going to disappear behind the stall. They're going to do their duty, and then they're going to leave, right? But a little different if it's a dude transitioning to a female, and now the other females that got to use the bathroom, because if they tell that dude, well, you're transitioning to a female, you got to use the female restroom now. Well, he don't sit down.
Right.
She going to stand up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. No, I get it.
And females shouldn't have to go into the bathroom and see her standing there taking a piss. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that's not cool.
Right. Well,
that's not cool.
I'm going to tell you this: as many places, barracks that I've lived in, and been all over the place, and even in the locker room at the Big H, it's you see some of the most off the wall stuff that you don't want to see. We had a guy on Fridays. Now, I don't know if he was bi, I don't know if he was gay, but he was a certain way, right? He was a little different. On Fridays, now, our uniforms at the Big H used to be white work pants, white work shirt, right? Get your name tag, company logo, blah, blah, blah. This fool proudly wore, and you're a fisherman, so you know what color I'm talking about when I say chartreuse green. Yes. He would wear a chartreuse green thong under his white pants to work.
Yeah.
Proudly.
Hello.
I did not believe when I transferred from one plant to the other. They said, oh, yeah, wait till Friday. And I was like, why? Came in, I was like, you got me fucked up.
Hello.
Hello.
In the words of my Uncle George, hello.
But, yeah, I tell you what, though, where I did work at the Big H, two different plants I worked in. one day a week was colored thong day at one plant. Girls would wear colored thong, kind of like the guy would.
What?
Oh, yeah. They would come in bright blue, yellow, pink, whatever.
Showing them to you?
That you could see them through their white pants.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Then.
And they knew it.
They knew it. And then the other plant I worked at, they had cleavage day. Cleavage day was Wednesdays. I had a girl.
Like it was an actual, like, known thing?
Oh, yeah. The girls.
Like they just put the girls out?
Put the girls
on
out
Wednesday?
On Wednesdays. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. One of my youngest son actually ended up working for one of those girls, and he had a problem with something at work, and he's very quality conscious kid and about his job, and she's like, you know what, you need to really stop acting like your father. So he come home and told me. I said, well, if you're acting like your dad, I said, go back to work and ask her. So if I'm acting like my dad, when's cleavage day? And she goes, cleavage day went away when your father went away.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Damn, Johnny had a cleavage. You were the only reason why cleavage day was happening? You fucking perv. God damn, that's crazy. You fucking creep.
I mean, they were nice. But
ladies.
Hey, they were fake, but they were nice.
I'm going to those. Sometimes those are the best ones. Listen, ladies. Now that I'm the supervisor over here, I need everybody to know that Wednesday is cleavage day.
100%.
Okay, guys, you can put your tits out too, but ladies, that's a must.
That's a must.
You little creep. Fuck. A little pervert.
Well,
It's not. I'm not mad at you for it though.
Well, it also boosts the morale.
Yeah. Oh man. Talk about morale.
I mean, attendance was high on Wednesday.
I bet. Morale is. I don't want to talk about work a lot, but
no.
morale is getting crushed in the back.
Oh man.
Gosh.
Oh yeah.
I talked to a boy back there today.
Oh yeah.
My boy, and I was like, dude, she's just doing a number on you guys.
Oh,
he was like, every time I get some goodwill,
yep,
she just tramples me. I'm like, it sucks.
Oh yeah.
Did you see her walking out today with old boy?
Oh yeah.
And the lady from HR?
Yeah.
I was like, oh man.
Yeah, it's the flavor of the week. The target of the week.
Too much, bro.
Too much. But
too much drama.
Drama. All the time.
Hold on, let me look. Go ahead, keep talking. I'm gonna look at my notes because I had some.
So, I seen you liked my video of I was going to reinvest my money into the community, and then instead I bought a fishing boat video, the one I sent you the other day.
Oh yeah.
I showed the video to the wife, and I said that's probably an easy $2 million boat.
Oh yeah.
Easy.
Oh yeah.
I was like, but I said if I had the $2 million and I could spend it on a boat, it would definitely be something like that.
Oh yeah.
100%.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, that was a beautiful boat. But
hold on, let me what do I have here?
Fun fact.
Go ahead.
Fun fact. This is going to hit you like a brick wall. My sister got married.
Who?
My sister. The one
In Colorado?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. She got married.
Is there a joke here?
No. Just next thing you know, we got a text message.
To a man?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Has she been dating him?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. She just never told you guys?
Oh, we know who he is.
He's not a secret?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right.
Yeah, no. Next thing you know, and the thing is like, it was the one that she had some problems with, right?
Oh yeah.
And they worked it out, and and I love my little sister to death. And I said, whatever makes you happy. Take care of your mental health. Whatever makes you happy. So we support her. We love her. We just want her to be happy. Don't break my sister's heart because they'll never find your body. So I know plenty of people with hog farms
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
One thing I had in my notes, kind of old news. Well, a couple weeks old, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 2 or 3 weeks old. Did you see the couple that climbed the Empire State Building?
Yeah.
To propose? Just to get for him to propose to her?
That was up there.
Buddy, they were at the very tippity top. They went all the way up.
On the antenna. Like, up.
Here's my question.
Mm-hmm.
Is it harder getting up or down?
Hey, yo. That's a violation. God, Jesus Christ.
Unfortunately, the answer to that is sometimes getting up. Not really.
Not really.
Them is jokes. It's all jokes.
It's all jokes.
No, bro, but I mean, is it you take an elevator to a certain, like, did they take an elevator to a certain floor and then
they climb the
rest?
fence and they climb the rest.
So how high did they actually climb?
All the way to the top.
No, I know, but
I don't know. We'd have to give that a Google. Like how high are they?
No, they were there though.
They were there.
They were like at the top.
You know
and they were holding a banner,
right?
And I was like, yo, when you're that high up, I thought if they're holding that banner and a gust of wind takes it the wrong way, you know what I'm saying, and yanks them up, like, what do you guys do? Like, did you guys think this all the way through?
Right.
You think it's harder climbing up or climbing down? Because they got to climb down.
Climb down.
Gotta be. You got to look down. You got to make sure your footing is right.
What happens if you get vertigo all of a sudden?
Oh my gosh. Apparently they caught some charges for it.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy though.
You know what though? What would have made it even better? If they would have base jumped.
Oh yeah, that's what I said.
If they would have base jumped,
absolutely,
that would have been phenomenal.
Absolutely.
But
if they would have base jumped and threw their chutes out, that would have been dope.
Now they both probably caught some charges, like you said.
Yeah, they did.
They did.
Look, go ahead, talk.
But either one,
man and woman climb.
They are either going to be together forever, but if you imagine they split up.
No, it's all bad.
And then you like, oh, I caught a charge for your ass.
Yeah. So they were rushing. Daredevil couple, Angela, Nicola, 33, Ivan, Kuznetsov, also known as Ivan Birkus. He was 32. Illegally climbed to the 1,454-foot spire of the Empire State Building without safety harnesses. They unfurled a peace banner before they didn't have nothing on them.
Wow.
No, they had zero nothing.
Safety gear.
Brody, they had nothing. They free climbed it and had to get down. They had nothing. No parachute, no harness, no ropes, no nothing. Nothing.
They just put it in the big man's hands. Just, if we fall, we fall.
Let's see what happened. They were arrested, faced multiple charges. So, oops, sorry. It says they. Oh, okay. I didn't know this. So they starred in a 2024 Netflix documentary called The Skywalkers, a love story. Secretly spent the night inside the building before scaling the antenna.
Yeah.
So they spent the night in there.
Right.
Their brazen stunt, which took about half an hour, required so it took a half hour to get to the top. Required the NYPD to temporarily shut down the building's broadcast antennas to safely take the couple into custody. Following their arraignment, the climbers were released on a supervised release, but it didn't say what. Doesn't say what charges they got.
If you went up there to propose, you have now caused every man out there to up his game.
No, sir, and that right there is the takeaway, right?
Right.
Like, okay, they climbed it, they did their proposal, they caused the charges, fine.
Right.
Guess what? If I'm their friends, we can't go to dinner, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we go to dinner, we can't talk about how you proposed, or like you're just meeting somebody. Oh, imagine meeting that. Imagine imagine you and Lex are at one of your guys' sandal resorts or something, right? That you guys like to go.
How'd you meet? How'd you propose?
Yeah, and you guys end up talking to them at the club or at the bar or on the beach or something. You guys are chopping. Hey, so how long have you guys been married, or you know what I mean, whatever. And he tells you that they climbed to the top of the Empire State Building so he could propose. You're done.
You're done.
Lex gonna look at you like, you know what I mean? You fucking lame. What did you do? You go. They'll ask you. So how did you propose to her? What did you do?
Right. Oh, what did I do?
Yeah. What'd you do?
Could have got arrested in Mexico because they told us we weren't allowed to go out to this specific lighthouse, and the resort said they owned it, and which they really didn't, but. We went anyway, and I took her out to the lighthouse on the peninsula, and I proposed to her out there. And
that's actually pretty good, though.
And the funny thing was after she said yes, I handed her a box with a gift in it. I said, "Well, since you said yes, you're going to need these," and because my wife is a huge
Is it a pair of knee pads?
No. No.
Imagine.
But
Imagine you give her a pair of knee pads. Since you said yes, you gonna need these, girl. You give her a pair of knee pads.
You need these because you got them that supple skin right there.
Hilarious.
But no, she's a huge Sex and the City fan, and she always said that if she got married, she wanted the shoes from Sex and the City, the blue Manolo Blahniks with the big brooch on there, whatever else like that.
I know nothing of it.
I mean, she was already a blubbering, window-licking retard when it come to I already gave her the ring. And then as soon as she unwrapped those shoes and she seen that the box said Manolo Blahnik on there, and oh my God.
She lost her shit?
She lost her shit. But she did ask me, she goes, what would you done if I said no? And I said, well, one, I'm not going to throw the ring away. I'm going to put the ring in my pocket. However, I would have opened the shoe box so you could see the shoes, and then I would have chucked them bitches out in the ocean.
If she would have said no?
If she would have said no. She goes, I'd have swam after him. I said, no, there's a whole reason I proposed to you at the lighthouse because you weren't diving into jagged rocks to get them fucking shoes. So
that's a good one. That's a good.
But
I didn't do any lighthouse. I just did at a spot down in.
Oh, didn't you guys go to the? You went to the water though, right? You went to
Iguanabanas in the back where the water is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I will say this: your guys' your wedding photo in the banyan trees.
Oh yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Dude, we were talking about that not too long ago. She asked me. What did she ask me? She asked me. I'm trying to remember the specific question that she asked me. She said, is there... Oh, no. I think she asked me what the low point, or if I thought that there was a low point of our wedding day, or if we would have done anything different, or something like that. She asked me something about that at a wedding. And I was like, no. I said, I wouldn't change anything. I said, I thought we had a beautiful... Yeah. I thought we had a beautiful wedding. I said, I told her this. I said, I will say this. I said, not only did we have a very nice wedding, everybody that was there was cool. And I said, and our wedding pictures, bro, our wedding pictures are kind of the shit. Yeah. Everybody in our wedding pictures looked
good,
top notch. Right. Everybody looked dapper, Dawn in their tuxedos and in their dresses. Like it was. Yeah. I was very, very, very happy.
The biggest scare of the wedding for me is when my wife called me and she goes, I need you to come in here and look at Britt's dress. And I'm like, I'm looking at the dress and I'm like, what's wrong with it? She goes, look where the needle is at. And the girl who did the alterations left a marker needle where she need to finish stitching the boning into the corset area.
Okay.
Yes, I know how to sew. Fuck off. Okay. All right. I know what y'all gonna say.
It's okay. It's a good skill to know if you ever get locked up. So I'm saying.
So yes, did I repair my guy's wife's wedding dress On the wedding day,
He did.
I got her mama's sewing kit out and I stitched that dress, and we did not tell her until after. And she goes, I thought it was a little extra tight in the corset. I said, I didn't want it to come apart. And I was like sweating bullets because I had not done that kind of stitching in forever. And my grandma taught me, I would say my grandma taught me pretty well. And but it is a good skill to have.
Absolutely.
Because you never know when you need to hem a pair of pants.
Absolutely.
So that was probably the scariest part of the wedding for me at your wedding. However,
I had already. Oh, go ahead.
the best part
Oh, yeah.
was watching Nick throw down the moonshine.
Wait, that night? Wait,
No,
was it
that was
No, you're
the
talking about the
bachelorette
bachelorette party. Oh, we had a great fucking time, man. That was a great
The
time.
limo driver was cool.
The limo driver was straight, boy. That mother, he was like, hey, oh, we had a good time.
We did. We
We went to the strip club. Hey, there's nothing better than when you take somebody to the strip club for the first time. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
And we had two that night. We had two that night. And not for nothing, shout out to my boys, Johnny, Nick. Nick busted out some dollars to throw.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna name any names, but somebody got taken to the back.
He got taken.
You know what I mean? That boy got
Hey.
boy got his first lap dance.
Come out smiling like the Cheshire
That
cat.
motherfucker was smiling from ear to ear. Ear to ear. He ain't never seen nothing like that before in his life.
No, we had an awesome time, and for we didn't have such a big wedding. We had a traditional Roman Catholic wedding. Mass was about an hour.
You and Lex?
Yeah, and we had a few friends. The funny thing was that I would say probably 80% of the people that were there were not Catholic. So there was only a certain amount of people that could receive communion and everything else like that. My buddy Dave, God rest his soul, love him to death. He had a 66 Mustang Shelby GT 350, white and blue.
Yeah.
And his wife didn't even drive that car. I drove because I detailed his car for him. And so I went on a limb. I said, Dave, I got a question. I said, can I borrow your car for the wedding? And I was waiting for him to say no. And he said, absolutely.
Yeah.
And he said, you know what?
No, who would have said no though?
It's a classic car.
Yeah, but was that your boy?
I mean, yeah, he's our friend Nikki's husband, and he's passed on now. She's
Wow.
remarried.
Sorry to hear that.
But probably he said yes because I took such good care of the car when it was in my possession, and he said yes with I didn't even hesitate, and he said, "Come pick it up a week early." He says, take the wife out in it, go get ice cream, go do this.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
you think I drive that Mustang all over the place?
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to take advantage of that.
Oh, yeah. But, also we were married up north, and it's kind of and it was kind of rural. So, it was.
If it's somebody that I trust,
Right.
You know what I mean? If it's somebody that I know is not a bonehead, you know what I'm saying? And just going to do something deliberately, like just stupid in it or anything like that.
No.
I don't care.
I
don't care about that.
I have
kind
the
of stuff,
utmost
bro.
respect for his car.
Yeah. I don't care about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but ours, it wasn't a large wedding. I think we only had like maybe we sent out like 110, and like we ended up having like 80.
I will say. So this is my second marriage, and I will say, I really thought I wasn't gonna cry. Like I I thought for sure, like in my head, like I was like, this is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a super happy day. Like this is the start of a new chapter. I was like, I was like not, and then she started walking the aisle and I fucking lost it like a little bitch.
Oh man.
I started fucking crying like a motherfucker. I was like, God damn, she looked good as a motherfucker.
My son, I have to find the photos. When my son got married, and little backstory on my oldest boy. Was I a proud dad of a man whore? I 100% was. Okay?
Like father, like son.
And when he said about getting married, he's 27 years old, blah, blah, and, his age, I said, dude, you're like a fucking unicorn prancing through the woods. You have never been married. You don't have any kids. I said, are you ready to hang up your man whore card? I said, you young. You got your whole life to get married and have kids and all that other stuff like that. I said, you know what this means? I said, when you get on the bike, right now, you can just go jump on the bike and go hang with the fellas. I said, once you have a wife, I said, you got responsibilities. You take care of the house, take care of the yard, help with things around the house, stuff like that. I said, this isn't about just jumping on the bike and going hang with the boys and leave the wife at home. And I said, are you ready to hang that up and accept that? He said, yes. I said, then you're ready to get married. And, but the best part, the bachelor party. Homeboy was so jacked, just like so drunk. I got the video still. And I carried him in my house. I think the bottle opener's in here too. I carried him in my house. And, there it is. My apologies. Yep. I carried him in my house, laid him down on a couch. All of a sudden, he's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. So he crawls down the hallway to the bathroom. And about that time, homeboy just pukes Lake Michigan all over my floor. And the funny thing was it was a spectator show. We had a front room full of people. And all of a sudden, he just let loose. And it was like a spectator sport. The whole crowd went, oh! it was great. But he had some of his college buddies there. We had a great time. And but the day he got married, when those doors opened up and he seen my daughter-in-law back there, and that dude absolutely not even lost it, like ugly cry lost.
Oh no, I didn't ugly cry.
Oh, he ugly cried.
But I cried.
And his buddy shared it on Facebook. He took a picture of him up there. He said, ladies, when you get married, if your man don't look like this, you need to find another man.
Hell yeah.
He ugly cried. And
hell yeah.
So that was probably the ugliest cry I ever seen. For me, when I got remarried, my third marriage, so this wasn't my first rodeo. I didn't cry. But we did it traditional. We did not spend the night together the night before the wedding. I did not see her dress. Nothing. I did not see anything until she walked through the door. So, yeah, it was, and then we did the whole Catholic thing, the communion, everything else like that. So, but my middle daughter got married in the courthouse somewhere in Utah, and then
so back to your sister real quick though. So
yeah. Sorry,
is that what she did? She just did.
They went to she went to courthouse, got married.
She didn't want to have a wedding.
No wedding. She went and did it next year.
I don't know her. I've only met her the one time when she came last year, but or earlier this year. I don't remember. Right. But she gives off the vibes. She gives off a very classy woman.
Yes.
Who would have had a nice, classy classy wedding. Even if it was small and intimate, I think
Right.
I would always would.
Well,
I would have pictured her as
I will-
somebody who wanted to.
Right. And the thing is like our father's passed on, and I think that, you know, she was at a point in time in her life. And here's the funny part. Here's the funny part about this whole wedding thing. Because many years ago, I got a wedding invitation in the mail that said N. Miller and so on there, right? I opened it up, and it's a wedding invitation. And the first words that popped out of my mouth, and my sister, I love you to death, but I seen the N. Miller on there, and I'm like, who the hell did she con into marrying her? I'm like, they can't handle that mouth. What are you talking about? Or the attitude? Like, poor guy.
That's funny.
And I was like, and then I turned out it was my cousin Nicholas. Miller. So it just said N. Miller. And so I was a little thrown off by that. But, you know, she went out, she went to the courthouse, she got married. And I think the hard part maybe for her to have a wedding is that, you know, our dad is, you know, he's passed on. He wouldn't be there to walk her down the aisle. Now, me and my brother, we would have done it. If she wanted a full wedding, my brother and I would have walked her down the aisle. No questions asked.
Yeah.
But
absolutely.
she wanted to do her thing quick and easy. Hey, go do you.
So she got married, huh?
Got married. And
did she ever get rid of the house yet or anything?
Not yet. They're still working on getting rid of the house. And that's still a big ordeal with my dad's old house that's falling apart. But, the funny thing was all we got was a text message said, so I did something this week, and the first thing out of my wife's mouth was, she got married.
Really?
Before we even seen the photos, she's like, she got married. And next thing you know, we opened up the photos. Nope. There it is. Got married.
So when you go to the courthouse, can you does she have on a dress?
She had a nice dress on, and he had a nice suit on, and everything else like that.
Cool.
Yeah, my second wife, we did that. We went to the courthouse. I did not get married in uniform. I did not want the military to have anything to do with me getting married, and it's a separation that I always had for my household. I never brought my job home because I was an asshole at work. Still am. Try to be nice at work, but I never.
Nah, you're all right, man.
I'm all right. I try to be all right, but some people would like to press my buttons, and you ever just want to slap a motherfucker at work?
Oh my gosh. Who are you talking to? Yo, you just opened up a whole conversation. Yo, we go for another hour on the motherfuckers that No, I'm just joking. No,
We're just joking. I do want to slap somebody for saying some stupid shit.
There are some times when it's like, yo, not since I've been on weekend shift, I will say. No, there's like zero drama on weekend shift, bro. I'm telling you, brother, zero drama on weekend shift. It is fucking lovely. But day shift, different story. Day shift, yeah. I mean, I think there's one person in the building that everybody wants to fucking smack. There's one person in our building that everybody that works in our building would line up to smack that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Straight up, if given the chance.
Oh, you know, and I've had to pick up some extra work from the upholstery side, right, of the building for when their supervisor's out. I got to manage their payroll and everything else like that. The funny thing is, I asked one of those girls to do me a favor the other day. She did it. She came to me today, want to collect on the debt.
Oh,
she's like, and she's from Jamaica, right? So it's kind of funny. And, you know, she comes to me and she goes, remember that panel I did for you? Remember I hadn't done that in forever? And you said, whatever I want. She's like, I said, yeah. I said, I kind of vaguely remember that. I said, I don't have time. I don't remember what I did yesterday, let alone an hour ago. And she was like, I like pizza. I want a pizza.
Oh,
I'm like, done.
Damn.
I said, I'll get you a Lunchable pizza.
She's cheap.
She said, I said, you don't have to share. She goes, even better. I was like, okay.
Have you got any food from the cafeteria, the new cafeteria?
So I did get the ham and cheese croquettes, They weren't bad.
Okay.
And I got the empanada. It'll do in a pinch. Are they as good as the empanadas that we get from the lady across the way?
No.
Hell no.
Oh boy came, walked in with the other morning with a pretty chunky breakfast sandwich wrapped in foil. I was like, yo. I was like, what you got there? He was like, I got this from over there, the new cafeteria. I was like, what is it? He said, he opened it up. It was pretty thick, bro. Pause.
Hey, yo.
I said pause.
Okay, my bad.
It was a pretty big fucking. Anyway I say it, I'm just fucking just. Look at that. It was girthy.
It's girthy.
Like whatever I say, you're gonna take it out of context.
Right.
But no, and he $5. It was an egg, cheese, sausage, biscuit with an extra sausage patty. $5.
So he liked the meats.
Yeah. He said, I was like, damn. I was like, that's not a bad sandwich
So
for $5.
I was talking to one of the sales guys, and same thing. He come over. He got this little carton, like almost like you would put a burger in, right?
Yeah.
Open it up. He's like, look at this. Opened it up. And here was this big ass steak and cheese biscuit in there. And he's like, yeah, he's like $4 or $5. I'm like, but
it's $5 for the steak?
Yeah.
What?
I did hear.
They're not delivering though. They're
Not
supposed
yet.
to deliver.
So I did talk to the maintenance guys. They are building the golf cart for them to be able to bring the food to the different departments, especially for us because we're the furthest at the back. We're the furthest. So
I also heard they're going to put in to where you got to order by a certain time.
Yes.
In order to get your food.
Yeah. So like I said, I had the empanadas, and then I bought one of the girls a churro, and she says that was actually pretty good. But I'm hearing everybody loves the steak, egg, and cheese biscuit, and I hear that the biscuits and gravy are respectable.
Really?
Yes. So
I wonder what they're paying those cooks in that kitchen.
oh, they got to be. Hey, because let me tell you what. When I was the Big H in England, they had full-fledged chefs in there, and you want to talk about throwdown?
You know your boy went to culinary school.
Oh, I do.
I wonder what they're paying those chefs in there, those cooks in there.
I don't know. Maybe you should inquire.
Maybe.
But over there, like Friday was always fish and chips day, and you could go into the cafeteria at work, and there was going to be 2 big pieces of fish on your plate. When you go and get the fish and chips, you did not go hungry over there.
Hell yeah.
So, but, we talked about this at work. How much time we got?
Well, we're already at an hour. We're at an hour
Okay.
too, so we can wrap it up.
All right. But however, we would like to say that, or I would like to say that I had to make a phone call to my guy because we were fully disrespected at work because a certain individual brought in pozole and did not bring us any.
Some fucking bullshit.
I called
Straight
him
up.
at the back of the shop. I said, excuse me, sir, do you have a bowl of pozole? No. And he's like, no. I said, well, everybody else up here has a bowl of pozole. Yep. I said, and I don't have one.
Yep.
So,
nope.
Yeah.
Listen, it's okay. Hey, note taken.
Note.
Remember that shit.
Right.
Listen.
When you want a vacation day approved?
I have been wanting to make some ceviche.
Oh, okay.
I have been wanting to make some ceviche. I have been wanting to buy some tostadas, and I've been wanting to bring it in for the weekend crew. Now, it might get a little pricey, so I might have to take some donation from the guys, right?
Right.
But same homegirl. She's there on Saturdays.
Oh yeah.
Guess who ain't gonna get no motherfucking ceviche?
Her.
She ain't gonna get no. Watch me. I'll walk right past her. And hand some to Rosita. I'll hand some to my bestie. I'll hand some to everybody around her and lock eye contact with her. I don't give a fuck. I will lock eye contact and be like, oh, did I freak? Oh, I must have ran out. My bad. You know what I mean?
Well,
I told her today about that shit, and she was just, she was like long distance. I couldn't even hear. I was like, whatever.
Don't want to hear it.
Whatever. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Oh, I told her we were going to talk about it on the pod, too.
I ain't trying to hear that shit.
I was like, so.
That's so disrespectful.
I say disrespectful, broke our heart. Because anytime you make pozole, she
oh my
always
goodness,
brings us something.
Bring that shit. I need all of that.
Right. So.
Pause. I need all of that. Pause. You know what I mean?
What do you call it? But there was a guy that used to work out in Okeechobee with. He was from Brazil, and he would make ceviche and bring it in.
Yeah,
bro.
I wonder if they make it a little different. Maybe ceviche is just. I mean, it's ceviche.
I think it's different in different cultures, but phenomenal.
Yeah,
phenomenal.
Yeah, you know what made me want to do it is I love a good ceviche. I love a good shrimp cocktail. I love anything like that. I love seafood, but I came across somebody on Instagram, and all she does is cook. You know what I mean? I follow a lot of people on Instagram that cook.
Oh, cook.
And I have a bunch of their recipes saved, but I came across her. The stuff that she makes, it usually looks fire. And so I came across her the other day, and it was ceviche. And I was like, man, I need to make some ceviche. It was a couple weeks ago.
Well,
I told Britt, I was like, I need to make some ceviche.
Let me tell you, if you're ever in the like Miami, Fort Lauderdale area, there's a girl that has a food truck.
So you know what?
Jenny with the pot. Jenny with
you're gonna have to give me her stuff, because I told Britt, I said an idea, because we're on TikTok and all that.
Oh yeah.
I told her an idea, like I've seen it's not an original idea. I've seen other people do it, but I would like to do it because we're foodies. We love food.
We do.
We like to eat.
100%.
But there's people that only find local people on like Facebook that are selling food out of their house.
Yes.
And that's the fire food. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Those home cooks.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those are the ladies that get down.
They tell you
know what I mean?
I went to the Taco Margarita Festival, and
where's that? Here?
It was in Miami.
When?
It's usually, I think. Oh man, I'm trying.
Hold on. Fool, you went to a taco margarita festival?
Sure did.
And I didn't get an invite?
Hold
on. What the fuck?
Hold on. It was through Vet Tix. It was through the veteran ticket thing.
Hold on. You couldn't have got 4, motherfucker?
I don't know. I got 2 tickets. They gave me 2 tickets. I'm like, okay, I guess we're going. So
my heart hurts now. My heart hurts almost as much as fucking Martha not giving us no fucking
I will keep an eye
percentage.
out for it this year, and if I can get 4 tickets, we'll get 4 tickets.
Hello, I like tacos.
Yeah.
I like margaritas. I like a good time.
Hey, guess what though? I just before I go back to the Jenny with a pot, I can get tickets for NASCAR this year, like Truck Series, the Coca-Cola 400.
Yes.
Race down in Homestead.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's fucking go.
Okay.
What are we talking about? Let's go.
All right. So, by the way, my wife said this Saturday we can go see Disturbed down in Hollywood.
Work.
You got to work though.
I work. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. This weekend, I absolutely love the guys that I work with on the weekend.
Yeah.
I love them, all of them. We got a really cool.
You do. You guys have
crew.
You have a great vibe on your shift.
We got, dude. It's so fucking chill and so laid back, and we get shit done.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie though. I've been talking to Britt. Britt has mentioned it. I've been talking, and I'm like, I don't know, man. The weekend shift is tough. Not tough to work. It's tough because I work when everybody else is off. Anytime that we want to try and something is planned or something, whether it's with friends, whether it's with the kids, it doesn't matter. Like, it's the weekend is when everybody does shit.
Right. And you're stuck.
And I'm stuck working. Right. And it's really, really tough, bro, because Monday through Thursday, I have opened up, right? Whether I go and get some overtime or whether I go do Uber or whether I take the day off, like, and just do, like, try and do, like, she wants to get really, really, she wants to hit TikTok really, really hard again and all this, right?
Right.
So it's like the give and take is, it's really, really tough. But I am contemplating the other thing that has me by the balls is I know as soon as I say day shift, your boss and my boss, I like to call him your boss, is going to be like, you want to come back to day shift? Cool, you can come up front. No, that's what I don't want. Listen.
But do you really want to work in the back?
And that's the other thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but me and one of your guys were talking today, and he said, like, I was sitting there working on the stab, and he was working on the same plane. He was on the other side. He was doing something on the side of the fuse, and he was like, dude, he was like, I don't know how much more of this I can take. And I was like, doesn't it suck up here? And he was like, it's not the people at all. He's like, it's the work. It's boring as fuck.
Right.
He was like, this shit sucks. And I was like, yep. He was like, it's not fun.
No.
Coming to work. And I was like, I was like, those were the exact words that I told your boss and my boss. I told those exact words. I can't stand it. It's the same shit every day. And I can scuff and buff and touch till my fucking eyes turn blue. It's not challenging. I'm not learning nothing. I don't know. And it just sucks.
I know who you're talking about too.
It just fucking sucks.
And so
it sucks.
I try to throw that dude some challenging stuff, right? And because he's such a great painter, right? Like, I threw him a project for a color.
Well, no, I told him that. I told him,
right,
this is not a challenge, bro. No, we can do this shit with our fucking eyes closed.
So I threw him a challenge on a specific color, a.k.a. Sovereign Blue.
Yeah.
And you know that's a bitch to blend. This dude blended that color so well that I couldn't even tell he made a repair there. I ain't never seen anybody do that with Sovereign Blue. And then he goes, hey, by the way, next time, do you think you could give me something a little fucking harder to do?
It's not gonna get harder.
It's not.
Cumulus, maybe.
Alto
it's not gonna get much. I mean, for the paint that's being used there, I mean that's kind of it. So.
Yeah. So
I asked him today. I actually asked him today. Because he was like, I want to. You know who I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
He wanted to get back into what he was doing, and I was like, well, are you looking for an investor? Like, what are you? I was like, because I got a couple contacts, and he was like, nope, because I don't want people all up in my shit, and I was like.
He wants to do his
silent partner.
Right. Silent
partner. Put up some funds, get you into a spot, get you what you need to get going, and just take a percentage. Mm-hmm. We just need a cut. And he was like, no. But I told him, I was like, listen, man, I know a couple of people that are always looking to invest. So.
Yeah,
because he does, the shit that he was doing.
Oh wow, 100.
He was breaking it down to me today, dude. He was like, and I was like, and then I started thinking in my head, I was like, dude, it would be pretty fucking cool to be involved in that kind of a shop. That's right down our alley. You know what I'm saying?
And so. One thing, if you're in, let me tell you about Jenny with the pot.
Oh yeah.
If you're in the Fort Lauderdale, Miami area, and you find her out there.
What kind of food is it?
She does birria tacos, but she does a birria smash burger. Fucking dude, everybody's consomme, I judge off of her consomme because I have never had a consomme like that before. And
Where'd you find her on Facebook?
so when we were at the Taco Margarita Festival, the veterans had a bar that was specifically for them. They had a little band. You went inside, yada yada. So we went outside. Now I hate to tell you this because I'm going to break my guy's heart. I know I'm going to break his heart, and I'm sorry, and I apologize.
No.
So not only was it the Taco Margarita Festival, and I've never told you this, and the food trucks were parked out there, but not only were the food trucks parked out there, but we could watch midget wrestling from the balcony. I'm sorry. Sorry. I apologize. So,
First of all, when you speak about them, you speak about them with some fucking respect. They're little people.
little people, my bad. Little people wrestling was there.
Are you kidding me?
No,
Bro, tacos, margaritas, and little people?
wrestling.
Bro,
But
fuck off.
the
When did you guys do this?
like 2 years ago?
I was very available. Brother, 2 years ago, I was making my own schedule.
Right.
2 years ago, I was available. Jeez.
I forgot all about
that's
the little people
crazy.
wrestling. But the smash burger was absolutely phenomenal. Like,
A BDS smash burger?
oh my,
So she's on Facebook. Jenny in the pot?
Jenny with a pot.
Jenny with a pot.
Yeah.
On Facebook.
On Facebook, yeah.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, because I mean,
I'll look her up and try and
see if you can find her because she does not come up this way. Mainly she's down south. But yeah, I was, it was a great time. So yeah.
while we're real quick before we wrap up,
Yep.
while you're on that,
Okay.
I did want to shout out I'll put it in the link. Our boy, one of my boys at work on the weekend shift, his wife. Now, Sincere just had his 23rd birthday the other day.
Yes.
Shout out to my son. Happy birthday, mijo. He turned 23, and I tried to.
Still gay.
One of my boys on the weekend shift, his wife, she's local right here. If anybody on if you live on the Treasure Coast, and you need some desserts, cakes, pies, macaroons, all kind. I
like cakes.
No. Oh yeah. I mean, we do like cakes. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of cakes. No, but I was gonna say, especially the edible ones, but they both edibles. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
Yeah. You know what I mean? A little doo-doo brown. Never hurt nobody. But I'll put the link in our description to her website. Her name is Sandra Sanchez, and she's here on the Treasure Coast. I'm talking about phenomenal desserts. Now, I couldn't get a birthday cake for Sincere's birthday,
Right.
because she already booked out the whole month of July.
Jesus.
So you got to call ahead of time, and you gotta book. But she's got a website. I believe she got a website or at least a Facebook page, and I have the phone number, so I'll shoot out a link. Because I did text him and say, hey, you think you can get me a birthday cake before Friday? This was last week. And he was like, yeah, unfortunately, she's booked out to July. And I was like, oh, damn, I didn't know. But her shit is top notch. Everything that he's brought, he brings stuff to work sometimes. Delicious. Also, they do the coquito. She makes the coquito. She does some coffees, some kind of I don't know exactly what it is. He brought me a little one. It was fire. But she brings like iced coffee. She makes like iced coffee. Like It's she's got a little gig going on. That's how she makes her money.
Hey.
That's how she makes her money. So
Hell yeah.
So shout out to my boy. Also, real quick before we wrap, he is gonna go. I've been on a mission, okay, for the past few weeks.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to get back in shape. So I started working out. I cleaned out the garage.
Round is a shape.
I know. I cleaned out the garage and I moved the gym, the little gym machine that we had in the back patio. I put it in the garage.
Okay.
I put the inverter table in the garage. So I started working out again. Started doing push-ups and burpees and stuff again. And I wanted to get some cardio going on. So I want to start playing handball again. And I asked Sear if he would play with me if I taught him how. He said yes. And then I was talking to the guys at work. Mm-hmm. And there's a couple guys at work that also know how to play. So I've been on a mission.
But do they?
Well, they say they do. You know, mind you, it's been years since any of us has played. And we're all in our 40s and
that means
young
you
50s.
You can't play handball. That means you need to play pickleball.
No. We play handball. No. We play handball.
Okay.
So I have been scouring, bro. Mm-hmm. Scouring
Handball
courts in our area.
Right.
In our county, there's 30 parks.
Not one handball court.
I found one legit handball court. Because there's a lot of parks that are around here that have like the racquetball court kind of,
Right.
and it's got walls.
Right.
Well, a legit handball court doesn't have walls. I'll show you what
Just the one wall.
I'll show you what a legit right. I'll show you what a legit.
However,
this is what a legit That's a legit handball court.
Yeah, it's just a wall.
This is just a wall with
a wall.
lines.
Right.
You got the lines on the wall, you got the lines on the ground, and you got the line behind you, and you got the serve line. That's it.
Yeah.
So I found one.
Right.
Now it's on the other side over there, on the other side of our little town. It's on the other side, but it's right around the corner from his house. So one of the guys that wants to play, I'm excited about it. One of the guys that wants to play though, he lives up in Paul Bay, but he said, he was like, I got a son who also plays.
Oh.
He said, I will make the trip. He said, let's make a day out of it. He said, we'll play some handball. We can go to the homie's house that lives down the street. We can put some meat on the grill. We can do it up. And I was like, bad. So we're going to start playing handball, man. I want to start playing handball again because when you play 2-on-2,
Right.
1-on-1, a lot of moving. 2-on-2, you got to move, but you only got to cover half the court. And 2-on-2 is where it's at. 2-on-2 handball is where it's at. So if you want,
Never played.
I know. Listen. Not only are your legs hella pasty, but I know they might be a little fragile over there. You know what I'm saying? But if you want, I know you might not know how to play handball. You may never have played, but we'll teach you. But if you want, dude, it is an addicting game. It is so much fun, and you get some good cardio out of it.
Hey, get some good cardio. Believe it or not, your boy used to play in racquetball tournaments.
Okay, same thing.
Same thing.
No racket.
No racket.
Hand.
Little
different.
different.
Lot smaller. Lot smaller than lot smaller than a racket, my guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Takes a little bit more skill.
Yeah.
But it's so fun.
Ping pong. I used to play ping pong too.
Love ping pong.
Love ping pong.
I'm not mad at getting into pickleball because, hey, I'll tell you what, down the street, over there by the Publix, that park that's over there, brother, they have so many, I'm talking about so many pickleball courts, and guess what? Packed.
We went to West Palm. First off, I'm pissed off that I went down there for this damn sandwich that my wife found on TikTok and said, yeah, we need to be there. We were there when they opened, and I still waited an hour for my sandwich. Well, when we're down there,
Wow.
you seen all the sugar babies coming back from pickleball in the morning with all their little outfits on and everything else.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were dimed up down there. All the sugar babies running down the street.
That's kinda
They're
crazy.
walking their mean girl club
Next to a
group.
senior citizen.
Yeah,
Got her finger in the belt loop of a senior citizen. Where we
Right.
going, Daddy?
hey, all these. Hey, there was somebody said something at work the other day about sugar daddies, and I said sugar daddies. I said this motherfucker looking for a sugar mama. I'm like, shit, this bitch want to retire. You need me to wash your car, mow your lawn, put some lotion on your feet? I said, I'm your fucking dude if I
Absolutely.
ain't got to go to work.
My wife has already given me the green light.
Oh, 100.
She's told me this is already been established years ago.
Yeah.
If I can find a sugar mama, an old lady who wants to pay me for her time, and she's putting money in the pocket so I can pay bills, my wife gave me the green light.
Oh, yeah?
She said, you better handle that.
Right.
There's been a couple that I've met doing the Uber, right? That live on Palm Beach Island.
Oh,
Okay, they got stupid money.
stupid money.
I have given them my business card and say, hey, if you ever need anything, and I mean
Anything.
go ahead and give me a call. I'll come help you out.
Need some foot rub.
Let one of them pan out. Shit. Let one of them pan out. All right, we did it.
We got to go.
We did it. We're at almost an hour and a half. We did it. We went a little extra for you guys. It's all good, man. We love it. We love it.
all
We love
good.
it.
Sound like
I will.
drinking on an empty stomach.
I know. I did too.
Yeah.
I took a power nap, woke up.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I didn't. I had a glizzy before you got here.
Oh, fucking love glizzies. I need to wear my hat. It's been a while since I wore my. It's a bad day to be a hot dog.
Oh, hey. Remember the guys that we threw out before we go? We threw out a shout out to Joe's Hat Company in Texas.
Yeah.
They got a new hat out. The Chorizo Dealer.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I need that hat.
All right. I gotta go. I gotta go on their website and check out what they got.
Oh, yeah.
Check out what they got. Damn. I just had a brain fart, bro. For a split second, I had something that I wanted to say, and then I had a brain fart.
You were too busy thinking about the sugar mama.
Damn. Oh well. Anyways,
Oh, well.
All right, we did it. We will. We'll see you guys again next week. We the bastards. We out. Peace out.